Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you Air Premia's Premium Economy product. Premium Economy on Air Premia is also called Premia42. I know that sounds like a great tongue twister. Let's go ahead and take a look at the check-in line. Premia42 passengers have their own dedicated check-in line. Air Premia uses counter J1 through 8 in passenger terminal 1. Right now is around 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and even though it is pretty early, there were a lot of people waiting to check in. Here, the counter agent put on a priority sticker for our luggage. I've never seen Incheon Airport this busy, and it took us almost an hour to get through the gate. We didn't have enough time to use the lounge, so instead we headed to gate 39. The last time I flew on Air Premia was September 2022 from Incheon to Singapore. However, Air Premia no longer flies to Singapore and instead uses their aircrafts to fly to other Southeast Asian destinations. This aircraft is HL8387. It is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner that was delivered to Air Premia almost 3 years ago. It is also powered by two powerful Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines. At last, we're here at seat 5D, which will be my seat for the next 2.5 hours. Since my flight was so short, there was only a pillow waiting for me on my seat and there was no amenity kit, which didn't bother me at all. I didn't know there would be any welcome drinks, but I was pleasantly surprised when the flight attendant came around and offered either water or orange juice. That was a great start to this flight. And then after, headphones are passed out to those who needed it. Okay, so let's look at the hard product specifications. As you can see, this is a 14-inch full HD screen that can be used by either touching it or by the IFE remote, which is located right next to your armrest. Although you can't see it now, the seat pitches up to 42 inches. The calf support also raises up, which also offers additional comfort. It is angled and does not go fully flat. The tray table for my seat was found in the right armrest. It can be folded and placed away when it's not in use. The headrest can also be folded and pulled up and down depending on your head height. Our plane departed earlier than usual, and about 20 minutes into our flight, meal service began. I was really excited for my meal because I was not sure what to expect. When I flew to Singapore, I got rice with what appeared to be Korean-styled pork that was a little spicy and sweet. But this time, to my surprise, I got something a little bit different, and that was actually some kalbi, which is also a Korean dish that's made with beef and soy sauce. And with that, I paired it with a can of Cloud, which is also a Korean beer. The only thing that I found really odd about this meal was this side dish. Alright, so get ready for the big review, and here it is. This is my kalbi dish with rice and vegetables, and it looks absolutely clean. One of my pet peeves is when they reheat the dish, and you can see dried vegetables or food on the side, but here it looks absolutely clean. Okay, so I am absolutely ready to take a bite of this dish. The last time I had beef on an airplane was of Korean Air's business class flight to Bangkok. It cut into it like a steak, but it did not look like a steak at all. I can say that this beef dish looked way better than that. The kalbi was very juicy, and the sauce itself was very sweet and salty. To be honest, I think it leaned more on the saltier side of things. However, everything went together very well. The potatoes and carrots are both very sweet, so that helped as a great counterbalance. Overall, the portion size for the main entree was perfect. Okay, so now let's move on to the confusing part. Interestingly, this potato or egg salad, or whatever it was, had the perfect ratio of potato to eggs. I think it would have been better to have a small salmon with some greens and onions to go with this dish. Alright, so after meal service ended, I just kind of played around the IFE. I noticed that all of the movies and TV shows were all in Korean. There were absolutely nothing in English. However, you can choose English, Japanese, or Korean subtitles. However, if you're still hungry after meal service, you can also order drinks and snacks. All of these things come at an extra cost. The lavatory has individually packaged toothbrush and toothpaste in case you want to brush your teeth. Also here we have the mirror, hands-free sensors in the washing area, and then also of course we have the toilet, which also has hands-free sensors for flushing. Overall, I was really impressed by Air Premia's Premium Economy product. The price I paid and the service and food that I got definitely outshines some of the full-service carriers like Korean Air and Asiana. Just to compare, Asiana also flies their A380 to Narita, and economy flights start at 390,000 won. But for Air Premia, you get all of this for less than 260,000 won. Air Premia is not a major airline yet, but it is definitely doing better than Korean Air and Asiana. I would most definitely fly on Air Premia again. I hope you enjoyed this review and have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe.